Ahoy, YouTubers! It is I, Hellgear, and today is going to be something a little bit different. The thumbnail of this video is quite the piece, but if there's one thing that you, my viewers, have told me, is that you like it when I'm honest with you. So, I'm about to be very brutally honest with all of you. So, stick around. This one is going to be tough to swallow. So, this is what happened during the month of May. And I'm going to use the month of May as the primary example of this video. We had 31 days in May. I put up, as you can see, 25 videos, 4 shorts, and 13 posts. The Kingdoms and Merged Dragons was the most interesting post of this month. Quite the highlight for this series, not gonna lie. This is how things have been going so far in the year. 2,100 more views than the previous month of April, and compared to the end of the year in December. 83% of the viewers were new viewers to the channel, over the 17 who have already been here or are coming back. So thank you, new viewers. These are the statistics from what has been going on. So, getting there. Huh? "28 likes, 40 shares, and 29 comments. And then there's an interesting thing that happened this May. And let me show you what that is. In light of all of that wonderful, wonderful work, I only managed to pull in the net one new subscriber for the month of May. And this is the graph for the month. Very, very powerful graph this is. See how this graph works? I had to look at something really fast, but as the days go on, I find something interesting that happens. I'll gain a subscriber on one day, and then I'll lose a subscriber. Then I'll lose another subscriber, or gain a subscriber back, or gain another subscriber back, only to lose subscribers again. And this doesn't just happen on this channel for the month of May. It's been happening since January, just for the sake of this argument. I mentioned this in many of the progress reports about subscribers who subscribe to the channel and then unsubscribe to the channel and then resubscribe to the channel and then unsubscribe to the channel. And I just had to bring this up. Why am I bringing this up to all of you? Simple. Because I have failed to entertain you in the month of May. That is why. In light of all the new viewership, in light of all of the likes and the comments and the shares, I can only manage to hold on to one person at the end of the month. Amongst the wishy-washy subs that come and go. Let me be clear, I'm not blaming any of you, my followers. I am accepting the fact that I have failed you as a creator trying to make entertaining content. And in an attempt to try to see what's going on, I ask you, the viewers, what am I doing wrong? Please tell me in the comment section what I am doing wrong. And for whatever reason, it's like the genocide route of Undertale. When you encounter an enemy, it just says in small letters, but nobody came. You are seeing why I ask all of you in those progress reports to please tell me what I'm doing wrong. This right here is why I ask. This is another reason why I ask. You know, when I make content for like 20 something minutes, maybe 30 something minutes, and the average viewing time is less than 2 minutes, this is proof that I am not doing things right by you, my audience. And scratching my head for days and nights trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong is like pouring water in a glass at the dinner table by a waiter who just does not hear you. So when you tell them, okay, that's enough water, thank you, they don't hear you say that's enough water, and they continue to pour water into the glass, and into the glass, and into the glass, until the water spills from the glass all over the table. And he realized this is like, oh crap, why didn't you tell me to stop? I'll rephrase what I said in the previous progress report with Tantor and Turk. If you should have said something, you should have just screamed. I was screaming, but you just couldn't hear me under the 2 tons of butt. Remember when I made that euphemism from the Disney movie Tarzan 2? Did you remember that? Well, that's what it feels like to give you, my viewing audience, such bad content. Not just for May, but from January up to May. Wishy-washy subs that I can barely hold on to in light of all the positives. And this needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed because you, my audience, deserve better content from me. This is why I said that I have failed you. Because had I actually succeeded in entertaining you, I wouldn't have subs roller coaster like that. I wouldn't have a subscriber count total at the end of the month as 1 in light of so many people new subbing to the channel. I recognize my failures. And unlike most folks who will run from their failures or even fear their failures, I'm going to face and correct these failures. So this is what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take some time away to fix the issues and the problems with this channel. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to do the fixing of the channel. And that's going to mean me taking time away from making content to fix the channel. So I no longer take the biggest, fattest dumps called L's like this. I'm going to take time to fix the channel so that I don't fail you, my viewers, like this. I'm going to take time to fix my channel so that I get rid of wishy-washy. And I'm not just talking about the Pokemon wishy-washy that turns into the big fish to get the water totem and then turns into the small fish after hitting 50%. But to what the business calls fake subscribers, I'm going to fix my failures so I don't have to deal with them. So here's what's happening. Any content that you see after this video, this announcement, has already been recorded and posted accordingly. I will make an announcement in the community tab when I come back. And when I come back, and I will come back, when I come back, I am going to make sure that I do not take any more failures like this. Because you as my audience, you as the audience of Channel Hellgear deserve better content. And I'm going to give you better content. So do me 2 solids. Solid number 2. All the videos on the channel, watch them, enjoy them, and let your friends know about me, what I do, what I play, how I am. That way, growth can happen. That way, I can better entertain you, my viewing audience, my subscribed faithful. And most importantly, number 1, in this time away, I'm going to allow all the subs, the fake subs, to leave. And all those who have no faith or have completely lost their faith in me to leave the channel. I'm going to give all of you who literally gave me the chance, you know what? I didn't even make 20 bucks last month. That's more proof of a failure. Not many people will show what their bank they made over the month. I got the nuts to do this. All right? Be real. I got the nuts to do this. Not anybody else will show you, their viewing audience, how much bank they made in entertaining you guys, or in this case, failing to entertain you guys. But I'm doing this. I'm doing this to show you that this is proof that I am going to fix the problems on this channel. So to the doubters, to the wishy-washies, after this, feel free to leave. Even if it means I have to lose almost all 1,200 of you. If you feel like you were going to leave, do what you got to do. I'm not mad. I don't blame you. Everybody has their own taste in what they like on the channel. And to those of you who stay, to you I say thank you. Better content is on its way. And I mean that, because you deserve better content from this channel. And come high water, we're not even going to do hell. Come high water, you will either get better content from this channel, or I'm going to make a video where I close this channel for good. Thank you for listening to this brutally honest truth. Now, if you'll excuse me, and please do excuse me, I have a channel to fix.